Hello Capricorn, and a very warm welcome to your February 2020 horoscope. The main news astrologically is that Mercury, planet that rules transport, travel, communications and technology, goes retrograde from the 17th until the 10th of March. Always remember that Mercury retrogrades are not bad times. Of course, do the sensible things, allow a little more time to get to somewhere, especially an important appointment, and also cut somebody a little slack if they're late, because communications can be a little more challenging at this time. So you can use it in a positive way, which is always to learn to relax, to reassess, to revitalize, to rejuvenate, to rewrite, to re-edit, to come back to something that's already been in motion before the retrograde, and it can complete easily during the retrograde. The main thing to remember is to try not to start something new necessarily during the retrograde, but if you're carrying on something that you already began, this can be a real time for the completion of it. Let's break the month down on the 4th. Mercury moving into your 3rd house. So this has everything to do with good time for writing, for completing the article, the book, the documentary, the film, the movie, whatever it is. It's a time for completions. It's also a very good time for reassessing the people that you mix with, the people you associate with, the people you are talking to on a regular basis. Is it uplifting or is it draining you? Does something need to change? Because you are affected by who you are around. If you're around uplifting, inspirational people, you'll feel great. If you're around people who are pulling on your energy, chances are after a while, you too will not feel so hot. So that's really what this Mercury retro is encouraging you to really reconsider. On the 8th of the month, Venus coming into the 4th, wonderful time for doing something nice with family, maybe having people to your home, maybe going out for a lovely meal, doing something to beautify your home, could be bringing in a little more colour, just something that uplifts and makes your surroundings more nourishing. And also it can bring peace to a family situation that might have been difficult. You can find harmony and sweetness once again. On the 9th of the month, we've got a full moon happening here in your 8th house. So this is shining a light and bringing out things that might have been hidden, things that have been beneath the surface, maybe that you've been sweeping under the carpet and hoping they're going to disappear. It might be time to deal with taxes, pensions, health insurance, all these kinds of things that involve a financial situation that is outside of you. Could be to do with the bank, credit card, getting finances in order. It may just shine a light on the things that are not in order that you might need to take care of. And on the 17th of the month, this is when Mercury does go retrograde here in your 3rd house, as I mentioned. And on the same day, Mars comes into your sign. So Mars in your sign is great. This should give you a lot more energy, a boost, an opportunity. Now with Mars in the 1st, there is often a desire to start something new. And it's okay to start something new, but just don't get frustrated if things don't move as quickly as you might like, or other people don't respond so quickly. Because Mercury retrograde tends to just fog some of the thinking processes. So great time to do something for yourself. Put energy into you and what you want, but don't rely on others to necessarily step up to the plate to do it as quickly as you'd hoped. You're going to need to exercise that wonderful Capricorn patience. On the 20th of the month, we've got the Sun coming into your third, and on the 23rd, a lovely new moon happening in your third house. So really focus a great deal on this month, the first house, which has to do with you, your energy. Got a lot of powerful energies in your sign right now, Capricorn. It's a wonderful time for transforming your life, your relationships, for meeting people that you are really destined to meet, and to go through whatever the challenges are so that you can really have a quality relationship. It's also many of you going through huge growth, expansion, learning. It's a powerful time for you lovely Capricorns, so really grab it, even though it might be challenging, and say, what can I learn from this? How can I grow? How can I become more of who I am? What am I evolving into? The higher being that I'm becoming. Powerful stuff. And here the third house being activated, an opportunity for new thinking, an opportunity to see things from a new light, not seeing the same old, same old. It's a good time for traveling, believe it or not. Maybe for going back to somewhere you've been to before, but seeing it with new eyes, a fresh perspective. It's also a good time for meeting new people, and maybe for reconnecting with somebody from the past who comes back into your life. So I hope you've enjoyed this forecast. If you have, I'd appreciate it if you like it. And thank you for sharing, commenting. I read them all, and subbing. Bye for now.